Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, Acho, whatever his name is, from Speak, says that the Bills are the best team in the AFC. Bro, he said this. The Bills are the best team right now in the AFC. Oh, my God. What is wrong with you, bro? Matter of fact, let me... Oh! Backhand side. What is wrong with you? I'm going to play the audio. Right? And we're going to break it down because this is hilarious to me. Oh, hilarious. So without further ado, let's get this party started.
Out of the last four games and the loss in overtime to the Philadelphia Eagles in the link by only 3 points. So the Bills have not been beaten in regulation the last four games. Joy, are the Bills quietly the best team in the AFC?
Do the Baltimore Ravens not exist?
Yeah, they're in there. They're number one.
Can we talk about the Baltimore Ravens ever, like, for 5 minutes? They're the best team in the AFC. Not just for the record. They beat a division-leading Jacksonville. Mm-hmm. They just did that.
Yeah, dominated too a little bit.
Happened.
A little bit.
Does that matter?
They got 11 wins, too.
Where the Bills? Where are the Bills? Are they in the wild card spot?
Yeah, with the...
Can we pull up the AFC playoff picture real quick?
With the elite quarterback,
Where are they at?
Where they at?
and they in the hunt.
No, they're not. Listen, the Bills are playing really, really good football right now.
Yeah.
I'm happy about it. I want to see the Bills in the postseason, not just because I picked them to go to the Super Bowl, but also because I want to see Josh Allen in the postseason. I want to see this team in the postseason. All due respect to those teams that are currently in the wild card position, I would like to replace one of them with the Bills, like, respectfully. I want to see the greats on the biggest stage. So I'm rooting for the Bills to continue this stretch, which, by the way, they have to do in order to get into the postseason without the help of anyone else. They are not in control of their own destiny. That's how inconsistent they've been all season long. Josh Allen was brilliant. We love seeing greatness. No, Lamar Jackson, who is also a unanimous MVP, is a unanimous MVP.
Thank you.
Has played at a very high level in this league for a long time.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the most unique players we've ever seen. Is playing really good football alongside a great defense in Baltimore. And they are not in the hunt. They are not a wild card team.
They're number one.
They have the best record in the AFC.
In the league.
In the league, tied with obviously tied, but
They're tied
AFC,
with the best record.
Yes, no, they are not. They're not quietly the best team in the AFC. They're playing really good football. I'm happy about it. But please, I demand that we put a little bit of respect on the Baltimore Ravens. Can we sprinkle a little a little bit of respect? No, I can't.
No, Ravens are good. Ravens are good.
What do you mean they're good? They're the best team in the AFC. They're objectively
by
the
record.
best team.
Yes, it's gonna be a good game. That's what Acho trying to get at. Huh?
You already said, oh yeah, they're the best team by record. Bro, Acho, Ucho, Ocho, Achu, whatever you go by. Double flop! My God! You don't have nothing else to talk about? Bro, this is blasphemy. This is blasphemy at this point. Blasphemy. So what you are saying, what you're telling me is the Ravens, who are the more injured team, more injured than the Buffalo Bills, more injured than the Kansas City Chiefs, more injured than the Jaguars, more injured than the Texans, more injured than what's the other team that's in the run right now? Who's in the hunt? More injured than the Browns, more injured than the Bengals, more injured than the Steelers. They're still number one. You know why? Because they got a good defense and Lamar Jackson. And y'all are acting like they're not the best team. You know what the funny thing is? We've already seen this story. The only difference between this story is the last 2 years, Lamar went out early with an injury. See, y'all don't remember this. Lamar and the Ravens were leading the entire AFC in wins. And that's when Patrick Mahomes had Tyreek Hill. And he got hurt, and they lost every single game after that. To then take him from the number one seed to out of the playoffs. Yeah. And the season right after that, they were leading the AFC and out of the first round, or the number one seed, by half a game. And then he got hurt. Now, because he's not hurt, he's just sustaining what he was doing the previous seasons. And even after seeing that, this seems to be a trend, they're only the best team by record. No one wants to see the Bills. No one wants to see Kansas City. No one wants to see Jacksonville. No one wants to see the Miami Dolphins. Bro, yo, listen, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. The Ravens are tied for the best record in the entire league. The entire league. They have blown out one of the best teams in the NFC. They have beaten division leaders in the AFC. And the best is, they're only the best by record, bro. Only by record. We're not going to talk about Ronnie Stanley playing hurt, finally coming back and still being extremely hurt. We're not going to talk about Simpson, the other, the left guard being hurt. We're not going to talk about Morgan Moses being hurt. We're not going to talk about J.K. Dobbins being out for the season. We're not going to talk about Keaton Mitchell being out for the season. We're not going to talk about Mark Andrews being out for the season. Like, bro, we have been dealing with injury after injury after injury. And the only thing that we have done is play sound defense, play amazing offense, and win. If I'm not mistaken, we have led in the fourth quarter no matter what team we have went by or went against this season. Y'all know that, right? And they're going to go on their platform and be like, well, the Ravens are... They're number one, but they're not really number one. You know what I mean? The team that's fighting for a playoff spot right now, they're really number one. The Bills are so amazing, so great, so spectacular. And they might not even make the playoffs. I picked them not to make the playoffs, so I'm sticking with my pick. And they're the best team in the AFC. Quietly? Man, you deserve this. I swear you deserve all of that, bro. Listen, at some point, these people should not be allowed to make content. Like, for real. Like, if they're not disrespecting Lamar Jackson, like outright disrespecting him, then they are shortchanging and belittling all of his accomplishments, including and by nature, that's the Ravens' accomplishments. Because no matter if we say Lamar or the Ravens, they're one in the same. He's the quarterback of the team. They are tied at the hip. So I'm saying Lamar, I'm meaning the Ravens. I'm saying the Ravens, I'm meaning Lamar. You get where I'm coming from? Everything that comes out their mouth is to belittle the Ravens or Lamar Jackson in some weird, intrusive way. And we be looking at it like, bro, so if he wins an MVP, it's not really an MVP. If he leads the league in passing touchdown, he led it, but it's not really good passing touchdown. If he has the number one seed, but they're not really the best team. He has all the records, right? He's not really the better quarterback. That's why a lot of this stuff gets me mad, because I already, even with the Ravens going about their business and handling it, and we've had some hiccups this year, some atrocious hiccups at the last minute of the game, losing games, did it 3 different times. And let me put this in perspective. The Ravens could be realistically undefeated right now. Realistically, the Ravens could be truly undefeated right now. We're not talking about, the Ravens made a comeback victory and won the game. We're not talking about no game. No, we're talking about games where they were up with 2 minutes to go in the game. And they lost. Only 3 games. They beat multiple division leaders. They beat some of the best teams in the league. And this week they're going against the vaunted 49ers. I want to see what they're going to say when the Ravens beat them. I got Lamar throwing 4 touchdowns in that game, rushing for 1 touchdown, and the Ravens beating them 38 to 24. Telling you. Brock Purdy gets sacked like 3 or 4 times. He has a fumble and throws a pick. I bet you they're going to say, oh, I mean, Lamar was good, but he only played good because of his defense. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? But what do you guys think? Do you agree with me that it's getting ridiculous at this point? Like they're saying the Bills are on the same level, if not, or better than the Baltimore Ravens. If you believe that, let me know what you think down in the comment section, please, because this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And if you do agree that the Bills are better than the Ravens, let me know about that down in the comment section too also, all right? But honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say this from the bottom of my soul. If you believe the Bills are a better team than the Baltimore Ravens, slap you in your face. You deserve that. Backhand on the other side. You deserve that. Double hand coming inside. Double black hand on the backhand side. You deserve all of that. But as always, that's an episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. You know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. And if you have not done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you want to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and stuff like that on this show, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is $, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. So once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Netro, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yeah.